Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon. It's back after 10, bringing you some more videos. I got several that I think you're going to want to watch, especially for 2026, and I'll tell you why in a second. But before we do that, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We have surpassed 2,000 subscribers, so there is a giveaway coming soon. So you cannot win if you're not in. So again, subscribe and make sure that you have the notification bell on, because when it's time to know what the details are on how to enter, you're going to miss it if you're not. So anyway, today's video, we're going to talk about a legend, another legend. We talked about the two balls from Motiv, the Hysteria and the Venom Shock. Today, we're going to talk about a legendary piece from Storm, a ball that I had a lot of success with many, many years ago, and it's still available. So that must mean it's still good, right? So we're going to talk about the trusty old IQ Tour Solid. Yes, a ball that is still in production. It's what, 10 plus years, give or take, something like that. I had to have one, a fresh one. So we're going to talk about this ball and see, can it fit in your respective bag for 2026? Let's jump into the video. All right, before we get started, as always, I want to say thank you to the folks over here at AMF Stardust Lanes for allowing me to use their facility and putting a fresh house shot here. Two, cannot forget my boys, my friends, my family. The reason why I'm here, Next Generation Bowlers Pro Shop here inside of AMF Stardust Lanes. 12 bagger, Cool Wick, Joe Poe, the Bowling Doctor. They make the best ball cleaner that I have ever used, and the product called Code Red. So first shot, still getting warmed up. We're gonna go around 11, 12. Oh. Okay, that was terrible. No denying that. Warming up. All right, so there are a lot of bowling balls that have that Tour moniker. Generally speaking, those bowling balls are either higher RG or lower RG, but they have very low flare. Core numbers and whatnot will be here if you're still interested in that. Has the R2S Solid cover stock, I believe. One of Storm's premier cover stocks back in the day. Now, how will this play with today's conditions? Real quick, we'll talk about it. Okay, so that's a fresh surface. I believe that comes out at 4,000 out of the box. As you saw, kind of lazy, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Balls like, well, any bowling ball really, you can be adjusted to your liking based on the surface you put on it. And one of the things with this particular layout, which I'll put here, this one isn't designed to flip a whole lot. This is more or less designed to keep me going, keeping the angles in front of me when the patterns start to break down. Yep, straight up the gut, nothing crazy. Saw the friction, took off. We're gonna throw one more, see if we can repeat that, and then we'll adjust the surface. It's an old legend, still really long, as you see, still continuous. Love it. All right, so I showed you guys what the ball looks like out of the box. Again, that 4,000 grit surface. Now I'm gonna hit this with a 2,000 CTD pad, so that way you can see the difference. All right, so I hit it with a fresh 2,000 pad, so that way you guys can see the difference, hopefully. Picked up a little earlier, little later portion of the mid lane, but still drove even harder than when it did before. Let's do it again. All right, moving a little closer to the friction, so standing at about 21. Got her rounded, still very forgiving. Legendary IQ Tour Solid. All right, so we're gonna move a little bit to the left. Just gonna go a whole different portion of the lane. I'm gonna go 27 with my feet. I'm gonna try to be around 15-ish and with the arrows. See what we get. Okay, it kind of got there, but you saw that week 7 go out. We're gonna try it one more time. 27 with our feet. All right, so we said 27 with our feet, 15-ish at the arrows, probably going about 10-ish down lane. Oh, that's bad. But it held. Let's do that again. Same spot, better shot. Did it again. That's identical to the shot 2 shots before. So in essence, I would probably say that's not the best zone for this ball. Fresh out the gate, if you have anything ball speed rev rate like me, probably not a good idea because you might leave that a lot. Here are my final thoughts. IQ Tour Solid in 2026. Who's it for? Should you get one? I'll answer that. Overall, yes. Now, mind you, I'm not on staff with anybody, so I can say what I want. I believe that within Storm's lineup, a ball like this can be overlooked simply because it's not the latest and it's not the greatest per se. But if you're an average league bowler, right, and you need a ball that you can control, a ball that's not going to hook too much on you, a ball that you can make fit to you, and maybe this is your first real reactive ball, I cannot not suggest the IQ Tour Solid. It's a very good control piece, especially for individuals who have a hard time getting the balls to go down lane. Even though this is a solid cover stock, this is an older solid cover stock. A cover stock that doesn't pick up the lane, as you guys saw, nearly as quickly as some other current newer bowling balls. So that can be really beneficial for you. Two-handers, tournament bowlers, one-handed or otherwise, it's still a master of control. So just in a different portion of the lane. So I think that the IQ Tour Solid is still around because it's still viable even in 2026. So check out your local pro shop. Come see us over here at Next Generation Bowlers Pro Shop here inside AMF Stardust Lanes here in Grove City, Ohio. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because again, there's a giveaway you don't want to miss out. 12bagger.com, get t-shirts like this. Use promo code ROSS10 for 10% off. And as always, if it ain't a JoePo, I don't want it. I'll let y'all later.